Hello everyone, I am Gayatri Kelkar and welcome to my channel Food and Magic. Today I will be showing you a gravity cake made with basic chocolate sponge recipe. Here I have created an illusion of gems falling off the packet. This is a chocolate cake specially made for the kids. So let's begin. Let's preheat the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes. Here I am cutting the butter paper. I have taken a 7 by 4 inch cake tin. We will line the cake tin with the butter paper. And apply 2 to 3 drops of refined oil. I have taken a big mixing bowl and now I'll add 1/4 cup of refined oil. To that add 400 ml of condensed milk and 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar. Mix well so that there are no lumps formed. This will take about a minute or so. I have taken 1 cup of maida and 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is unsweetened cocoa powder. 1 tablespoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon baking soda. Let's sift this all together. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of chocolate essence and mix well. Now I'm going to add plain soda water. Add it little by little. The total amount that I'm going to add in this cake is only 1/4 cup. The remaining I will leave it aside. Always take extra and adjust the consistency of the batter. Now pour the batter in the greased cake tin. Tap to release the air bubbles. If you skip this step, your cake will have holes and cracks. Bake this at 180 degrees centigrade on the middle rack for 40 minutes. Let's make the chocolate filling. I have taken milk chocolate 200 grams and we will melt it over the boiling water in a saucepan. Do not let the chocolate bowl touch the water, otherwise the chocolate will seize. This will take about a minute or two. This process is also called bain-marie. Here I have roasted and ground some hazelnuts. You can also take cashew nuts or almonds. Now we'll mix this to the chocolate mixture and stir well. Our chocolate filling is ready too. Now to prepare the ganache, I have taken 400 grams of dark chocolate compound and 200 ml of Amul fresh cream, which I have heated for 30 seconds in the microwave. Mix the chocolate and stir well till all the chocolate dissolves. If you feel the chocolate is not melting, you can also microwave it for 30 seconds or heat it in the saucepan on a very low flame till all the chocolate melts. Once the ganache is ready, it looks very glossy and smooth. Our cake is ready and I've already cut it into 3 layers to save time. Our chocolate filling and chocolate ganache is also ready. Now take some plain water and pour it on the cake layer. This will moisten the cake. I have not added any sugar. Put 1 tablespoon of chocolate ganache and little bit of chocolate filling. Mix well and spread on this layer. Put the second layer and repeat the same. Chocolate cake is usually little dry because of cocoa powder, so we need to moisten it well. So here I have added the chocolate ganache and the chocolate filling and spread well. At this stage, start coating from the side to fill in the gaps between the two layers. Once the sides are done, then put the third layer on top. In this layer, just moisten it with water and put the chocolate ganache. We will not put the chocolate filling as it has got hazelnut pieces in it. Thinly coat the cake at this stage. This is called crumb coating. Once the cake is coated thinly with ganache, we will refrigerate it for 15 minutes for the crumbs to set. I had kept the ganache too in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and it has become thick. I'm going to use it directly for the final coating of the cake. The cake has cooled down and we will start applying this thick ganache from the sides. We will apply generously. Once the sides are complete, only then we will apply it on the top. Coat the cake evenly on all the sides. Smoothen it with a scraper. Then apply the ganache on the top and make the cake even. Here the finishing really does not matter because the whole cake is going to be covered. Put the Kit Kat on the sides and the top will be covered with gems. It's basically a very easy cake to decorate. It's almost done. Now we will take a dowel or the straw and apply ganache on it on 3/4 of the dowel. Cover well so that the straw is not seen and start sticking the gems. Now let's insert the straw in the cake. Insert it at an angle tilted backwards. Because of the ganache, the gems will stick well. Start placing the gems on top of the cake in the front to give the effect as if the gems are falling or pouring off the packet. Start putting the gems at the edge of the cake to give the effect that the gems are falling off or overflowing off the cake. You can add more gems to show that they are overflowing from the cake board too. Let's place the empty packet on the straw and fill in all the gaps if there are any. Start placing the Kit Kat on the side of the cake, beginning from the front. Press each Kit Kat firmly so that it sticks to the ganache. Always begin from the front, so if there is a less gap remaining for the whole Kit Kat, then we can break it into 2 halves and stick it behind. Complete the cake by placing the gems. A lovely pretty cake is ready. Hope you all enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and do write to me in my comments box given below. Thank you for watching.